What's up, people? How you doing? My name is Sola Joshua, aka Papi. You're welcome to today's show. And right here with me is George Talma.
George,
Sorry,
George Stay,
George Stayman.
George Stayman. George Stayman. Yeah, Stayman.
Popularly known as King George. He's a producer and he's a YouTuber as well. So, Mr. George, welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, last week we were only talking about relationship, so we couldn't finish it. So, we're thinking of concluding it this week. So, I would like to ask you some questions concerning relationship.
Alright.
So, how many girls have you dated so far? What was your experience with them?
To be honest, I've not dated any girl before. I've not been in a relationship before.
Why? Are you doing friends with benefit or you just flirting around? Which one?
No. Actually, I have female friends. I have female friends, but I've actually asked, I think, 3 girls out before.
Okay.
And all of them, not my life now. Like they said, they're not ready. Stuff like that. The second one, she even said she didn't want son. I didn't ask her again.
Now, do you feel that maybe she lost interest or you don't really like her? Maybe that's why you didn't really go for her.
Okay, why I didn't?
Why didn't you really push as in go for her? That let's get this girl.
See, she heard me. She heard me very well when I asked her out the first time. So why? No, okay, maybe not why should I push, but why should I push? But I must see this. I don't need to stress. I don't need to stress it. If she really likes me, she would have accepted immediately when I even asked her. But me, I really liked her, but I saw there was no need to stress it. I cannot even stress it.
Okay. So in a relationship between a girl, who do you think should come mostly? Because there's always this problem of if you didn't call me,
Yeah,
I won't call him.
Call you.
Between a guy and a girl.
I
So
think
now, who do you think should come most?
I think it should be 50-50.
Okay.
It should not even be a discussion, or the discussion should not even be brought up of who should call more, or you're not calling me, I will not call you. But maybe when the guy finally calls the girl, why have you not been calling me? The girl says, Shemi, you forgot me, I've all those kind of talk. There should not even be a discussion like that. They should call each other. That is why we are in the relationship. Not I am in the relationship or she's in the relationship. We are both in the relationship. So we should find how to work out. I don't care how I don't know how to do it, but or the people should do it, but they have to find out. That's why they are in a relationship. It's 2 people, so they should find out how to sort it out.
So what are the 4 keys? Like 4 important things in a relationship that can tell us. I really talked about this last week. You guys know I really talked about this last week, but I just want to add your own to it, to what I've discussed. So what are the 4 important things in a relationship you can tell me?
Okay. Understanding.
Yes.
Between both parties.
Yes, that's very, very important.
Very important.
Some people lack that in it, and that's what affects relationships.
That's why, okay, let me even say this now. Before you get into a relationship, I think you should have time. Let's say maybe 2 to 3 months. If I'm not over exaggerating, but 2 to 3 months is okay. To study yourself, to know yourself, so know the hobbies, know the likes and dislikes, places I like to go, my favorite stuffs I like to do, and all those kind of things. So that's so that in that time now, once you're in a relationship, the understanding is already high. It's not that when you get into a relationship, then you start knowing that I don't like, maybe I don't like making calls in the night. I like to sleep. I don't like chatting. I don't like Snapchat. All those kind of things. Because I'm sure those are common issues in relationship. So it's not like when you're in a relationship you start knowing that kind of stuff. I mean, if people have had time for 2 to 3 months, you would have already known all those stuff. So I think understanding is very important. Then pride, pride is, or high self-esteem is okay, I'll say pride. Pride is an issue in relationships.
Yeah.
Everybody has pride, obviously.
Sure, why not?
Joke safe.
It depends how
you're able to manage it and stuff like that. You know when to show that you have pride, and you know when to do all those to do this. And everybody, you need to tame your pride. If you're in a relationship with the guy or with the other party or with the girl, you need to tame down that high. Nah, maybe this, so they no go fit do me anything, or nobody fit run me straight, all those kind of things. But that's serious pride. So you need to tame that, tame it down.
Yes, sure.
To for two people to coexist in a relationship.
Yeah.
That's if you
Because
want
two
the
sailors can't
relationship.
be in the same ship. So
That's if
one
you
has
want.
to be goat, one has to be sheep. Yes, that's true.
So if you want the relationship to work out, two of you must release your pride.
Yeah.
Must. It's a must. It's not an option. It's a must.
Okay, so let's come to the attitude problem. Most guys, there's always this, for example, we are not from the same family,
Yeah.
so we can't behave the same way. So what do you think you have to tell more about that? Because most people are always having this problem of understanding each other, okay, because the way you behave can't be the same, can't be the way I behave, so it's not the same. So how do you think they can handle that kind of situation?
Let's see. So, obviously, they are from different parents, different backgrounds, that kind of people. So they're brought up different ways. I think all this stuff even it's obviously from different backgrounds, different teachings, like different upbringings and stuff like that. So they are different people, different way of thinking and stuff like that. So I think it still comes down to understanding. You need to understand yourself very, very, very well to go into a relationship, and there's no need to even rush into a relationship and stuff like that.
Okay, that's very good. So what advice do you have for people that are going into a relationship and people that are already in a relationship?
Advice for going in a relationship. Try to support your partner in all ways, like emotionally, financially, physically.
And
Try to make sure
let's get to this point. Girls always get it wrong. Girls feels that guys are their responsibility. Yes, that's it.
come on,
That's it. Girls feels that guys are always their responsibility. But to me, a guy is just like a supporter to you, like a companion. It's not your parent.
See.
So he does not have. I can't put all your responsibility on his leg because you guys are dating. He's just there to assist you.
No, see, if you that part is like a whole different story and like a different episode of what we will talk about. Imagine dating a girl and she has parents. Okay, let me use myself as an example. There are some girls I meet, and before you know, they are already asking me for 2K or data money. Like, how were you doing that stuff before I met you? And it's obvious. I know you have parents, you have maybe sisters, you have other boys you are talking to and stuff like that. But you are asking me for money or data, or should I send you data, credit, blah 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 blah. How were you doing those stuff before I met you? I'm not saying if you're my friend and you even ask me like for that stuff normally, whether you're a guy or a girl, I can give you, it won't affect me on doing this stuff, but you're asking maybe like 3 times a week or 2 times a week. I'm not your father or your mother. I know, boy, why God they harass me? Like, say, I don't understand.
Please, girls, don't get us wrong, but that's just the truth. That's the truth.
Come on.
Because the guy is just always there to support you.
I've actually,
There's nothing bad
definitely.
That. Support your partner.
If I'm in a relationship with somebody, see, I'll try as much as possible to help her. Like, in all ways, I make sure, like, she's comfortable. If I'm comfortable, she's comfortable. Like, every stuff is going accordingly and stuff like that. And she has maybe a way of making money. I make sure she has a way of making her own money, because whether she likes it or not, she needs it. She needs it. So I think
that's really good. I think this is where we're going to stop on today's show. Thanks, Mr. Josh, for showing up today.
Yeah. So subscribe, like, share, more content coming soon.
So hope to see you guys next week. Bye for now.